Thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of the Sit Down with Malik, Wright, presented by First Star Logistics. On this segment, we need to discuss the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, once again, fell short of lofty expectations. This one was an absolute heartbreaker. Tyler Bass misses a field goal, and they lose to the Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional round. Once again, for the second year in a row, being knocked out at home in the divisional round. Now, the topic of everything is going to be Tyler Bass needs to make that field goal. But I believe that no game comes down to one play. No game is centered around one player. However, there is an identity that I believe the Buffalo Bills have taken on under the tutelage of Sean McDermott. And it's one that falls under expectations. What coordinator is going to be thrown under the bus this year? Last year was Leslie Frazier. Earlier this year, it was Dorsey. Who is it going to be now? You see, I think that the Buffalo Bills have reached their ceiling with Sean McDermott. And as I often say, you don't have to take my word for it. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. The numbers suggest the Buffalo Bills under Sean McDermott are a very good team during the regular season. They put up gaudy numbers during the regular season, but when the playoffs start, the postseason starts, the team goes missing. And this is the exact same thing that we're seeing right here. So while everyone is quick to blame Tyler Bass or quick to blame Stephon Diggs for dropping that pass, I believe that it might be time for a new voice in the Buffalo Bills locker room. I am not one to call for someone's job, ever. I don't like doing it because I wouldn't want anyone to call for my job. However, when I do believe that a team is stuck in a situation in which they just keep going round and round and round and round again, a change might be needed. Sean McDermott's been on the job for a couple of years now. The Buffalo Bills have gone through some pretty good coordinators, such as Brian Dable. And we thought that this Josh Allen-led Bills team was going to be a juggernaut in the AFC for years to come. It hasn't been that. We saw a team like the likes of the Cincinnati Bengals come in and take the spot where the Buffalo Bills were supposed to be. We saw the Kansas City Chiefs go into their house this year where all the odds were stacked for the Buffalo Bills to win this game. And they couldn't get it done. You got to start to wonder, can this team start to break through with this crop that they have right now? I don't even believe Stephon Diggs will be back with the Buffalo Bills next year, if I'm being honest with you. It's too much of the same reoccurring theme each and every single year. So you have to ask yourself, what's next? I think it's important for the Buffalo Bills to go through a little bit of a mini rebuild right now. Not complete rebuild. There still should be playoff contenders. They should still be contenders for the AFC East. But I do think that they should go through a little bit of a mini rebuild right now. Does that involve moving on for Sean McDermott? If I was the owner, yes, it would. Because I believe the message may have gotten stale. I also believe that when you get to this point, years on the job, not breaking through, you're not going to just walk in one day and say, oh, we finally got it together. We're finally here. I'm a believer that the Buffalo Bills should move on from Sean McDermott. And I say that not without a succession plan in place. There's a guy right now who's the interim offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills who's getting head coaching jobs right now. And I am telling you the same thing that I've been telling you since the guy was an assistant, with LSU, their passing game coordinator with LSU, and then we saw him with the Carolina Panthers become a scapegoat. Joe Brady is going to be the real deal. I believe Joe Brady is going to be one of the next great offensive minds in the National Football League who's not tied to Sean McVay. I believe that. And I believe if the Buffalo Bills were smart, you messed up by letting Dable go out the door. Don't let it happen again. Don't mess up and not move on from Sean McDermott. Because some team at some point, whether it's this year or next year, is going to get the benefit of hiring Joe Brady to be their head coach and allowing him to grow with their quarterback. Buffalo, if you're smart, you guys would be the team to jump on that. Just my thoughts. But who am I? I'm just a guy with a mic. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys think it's time to move on from Sean McDermott? What do you guys think the Buffalo Bills should do exactly? Sound off in the comment section. If you like more video content like this, give this video a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss when we go live from the First Star Logistics studio.